A better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard towards center. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So here's Joe Mauer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Carlos Beltran.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Miguel Cabrera.
Looking to throw to first by Sabathia. And he'll get back in safely. Now the first pitch from CC. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over to first. And the runner back safely. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. Back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. Digging in, Cliff Floyd. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. Foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired, one away. In now, Jim Edmonds.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Beltran. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Moving under it, Griffey, one down. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mauer is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
To first. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, CC Sabathia.
Pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Sabathia.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Beltran. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elliot Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elliot Garcia.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Al Kaline comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Beltran.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Beltran. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Joe Mauer flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Liner toward right center. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Grounded back up the middle, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Base is empty here with nobody out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 20, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Matthews is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. So stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. Victor Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Darren O'Day is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hanley.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Floyd racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The pitcher, number 56, Aaron O'Day.
First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kaline shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. Felipe Rivero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garcia recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Elliot Garcia. Garcia 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Elliot Garcia.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Andrew Miller comes on now, and this move looks to be all about Edgar Martinez. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Throw over to the bag. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he's back easily. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Al Kaline. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Just keeping him close. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Joe Mauer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. Beltran is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now a throw behind the run. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in once again, Cliff Floyd. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Your attention, please. Now
so the
Aroldis.
David Wright will come on to pinch hit here.
Coming in to pinch hit, David Wright.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2.
The batter, number 20, second baseman
Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. In to score the runner from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Felipe Rivero. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Chop foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In the air now out to left field. Trout on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Jim. Edmonds.
Leading off for Puerto Rico. First baseman, Jim Edmonds. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Victor Martinez is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. In the air out to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets out.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Standing in now, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him.
Jackie Robinson.
Up high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And that retires the side. Kelvin Herrera comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trout ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And this ball is heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. He's set and the pitch. Al Kaline is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kaline is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in. Carlos Beltran. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Griffey is after it, and no one will track it down.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder Carlos Beltran
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goodness gracious, man.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Scorched to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Standing in now the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Left fielder number 24.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Matthews in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.